Markoski here. How you doing? Now, as the title says, those who foolishly think they can avoid pain, I've got a message for you. And I want to talk about the discipline of pain, the discipline of regret, and talk a little bit about raising your standards and what it's all about. So, step one, I just finished a workout, so I'm a little bit puffed out. And I like doing deadlifts, and it's pretty hard. It's hard work, and it's painful to lift heavy weights, but because you're doing something good, you kind of end up enjoying the pain. And I want to talk about pain and what pain means to people and how pain can either hinder you from your success or actually help you. And so if you're trying to avoid pain, that is a real bad mistake, because by trying to avoid pain, my light's flashing a little bit, by trying to avoid pain, what's happening is you're actually getting pain. So if you are looking for a different state, if you're not happy where you are right now, right this moment, in this moment of time, and you're trying to create a different state, that is pain. But if you accept where you are right now, that is actually not pain. This is according to the teachers of the Buddha, and it's fascinating. So I want to take it one step further and talk about a bit of pleasure and pain and what it's all about and how this can help you in your investing journey, because that's what it's all about. Actually, how it can help you on all your journeys, really. So at the end of the day, there's two types of pain in life. There's the pain of discipline, pain of regret. So for example, the pain of discipline is always less than the pain of regret. That's one thing. And the reason being is, one, you get to choose that pain, but also the pain of regret is pushed upon you through an activity and foisted on you, and it's bad. So for example, today I had the pain of discipline. I had a workout, and I work out 3-4 times a week. And I've been doing this for the last 20, 30 years. And when I first started working out, it was tough. Now it's easier, and I've become accustomed to it, and I love it. I really enjoy it. And I'm wearing my skins here. Don't worry about this, that's just a bit of chalk, because I use chalk to lift stuff. So now I've got the pain of discipline when it comes to working out, but I think that's a lot less pain than the pain of not working out, being unfit, being unhealthy, not being mobile, not being able to tie my shoes. I'm turning 49 next week, and I'm still doing deads and still doing a lot of exercise. I feel great. I feel better now than what I felt when I was 20. So I'm really wrapped with that, and I think that's because I've been doing so much exercise in that area. Now, I don't go overboard. I do the 80-20 principle. 20% gives me 80% of the result. And now a lot of people try to avoid that pain of working out. They end up with the pain of no mobility, not being happy with the way they look. They don't want to look in the mirror at themselves and things like that. And I like the way I look. I'm happy to be naked in front of the mirror, and I think you should go there. And I'm not saying you need to be super fit or anything, but I think you should have the discipline to create the body that you want to desire. Now, let's talk about investing. See, investing is painful, it's hard, because getting involved in property investing and making that first step is very difficult. And you've got to go through pain to do that. It's not easy. That's the fact of it. So is it worth it though? It's certainly worth it, because if you don't invest, if you're not going to invest in property now, when are you going to do it? You know what I mean? When are you going to do it? And the longer you wait, the harder it gets. And the main reason people retire broke is, one, they never got started to invest, or they are too late, or they're too busy, that sort of stuff, right? It's really the thing. We're very busy these days, and that's why you should really get yourself a mentor and someone to hold you accountable and help you do that and make you do it, because otherwise you're not going to do it, right? Now, when I first started investing, it was painful, it was hard, and it was difficult. And for quite a few properties, I didn't know what I was doing, and it was challenging. But was it worth it? Yes, it was certainly worth it. Definitely. Keep it down, guys, please. It was certainly worth it, because what happened was, now my properties make me money while I sleep, right? So I make money while I sleep, which is amazing, which is awesome. And when I first retired, I was making 180 grand a year, which was pretty cool. But last year I made over $1 million in property without getting out of bed. So if I look back at the pain of investing, and when I first started, I was doing renovations, all sorts of stuff. And when I look back, it was tough, but was it worth it? Hell yeah, it was definitely worth it. So look, If you want to get a better body, a better life, better health, I suggest you do it. It's so worth it. If you want to invest in property, you want to get better life, get more income and everything, please do it. If not for yourself, do it for your family, do it for your kids, do it for the people around you. Because if you don't go through the pain of discipline, I swear to you, you're going to get the pain of regret. And that pain of regret is going to hit you so hard and it's going to be there for the rest of your life. I've met so many people that have come in and they didn't invest and they've seen what their friends have done, what other people have done, and they feel terrible. And they're like, George, I can't believe that I wasted my whole life and I didn't do that. And only if I bought 5 properties 30 years ago, I'd be rich, and I've got friends that have done it. You know what I mean? That's the fact of it. So you're going to have the pain of regret. And I've got some people in the program that have started at 65 and 75. It's never too late. That's the thing. Never too late to start. You know, I've got one guy, he's 75, he started on our program. He's already got his first property, which is doing very well. And I've got another gentleman who's got 2 properties, making over $400 a week, and he's 66, I think, now. So there you go. So guys, you know, what have you been putting off? Please put in the comment down below. What have you been putting off? I promise I'm going to personally answer to you. What have you been putting off? What's the one thing you're going to do now? What's the one thing? Are you going to do something, eat a healthier meal tonight? Are you going to have a workout? Are you going to get your finances aligned? Are you going to go and invest in property? Show me one thing that you're going to do to change your life so you can use the pain of discipline instead of the pain of regret. Okay? Thank you so much. Thank you for watching me, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.